And I just noted through my own experiences that none of the things that I was told about what Republicans were supposed to be, how they're supposed to see black people, actually measured up in my own personal experiences. And I'm one of these people that I'm not very big on emotional appeals. You can't take some kind of emotional jargon or any kind of buzzword and throw it at me and expect me to just say, amen. I'm one of these folks who has to think about it. It has to work here for me before it goes here. And so when I couldn't make the connection between what I knew and what my heart felt, well, I had no choice but to change. And so in the book, you'll see what that change meant. You see what subjects and topics I talk about as to how I believe. And also at the same time, I'll tell some rather interesting stories. There's an interesting story in there in the chapter called Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? How many people are familiar with the movie? Well, I start out by talking about Tiger Woods and some of the more interesting aspects of his dalliances that a lot of folks may not have thought about with regard to race. And then I go into a description of my own dating life, which I know my wife found fascinating. And then I talk about some of the topics in terms of how that sort of thing plays out. I think that if you go through it, you'll see that it's not just a policy book. It's not just a sociology thing. It's a story. It's meant to be a story. And it's meant to be something that will eliminate the cartoon character that I think has been developed over the years about black conservatives. They had a press conference